everybody, welcome back to another video. Now, this is something that I don't originally do, and this is the thing too, is that I did this video maybe a couple of years ago on the PlayStation 4 Share Factory, but now we are on the PS5 version of Share Factory. As you guys can see, it's a little more different, a little more smoother, because I am on the PS5 version. If you guys are not aware of Share Factory's PS5 edition, it is actually named Share Factory Studio instead of Share Factory by itself. Um, Now, the video that I did a few years ago was on the PS4 version of that. So now I'm on the PS5 version of Share Factory Studio here, and I'm going to go ahead and teach y'all how to edit on the PS5 version if y'all are not aware on how to do that. Um, I did actually give you guys an update about this video coming out. So if you guys would like to know how to make your own videos, please go ahead and watch this. If you guys are on PS5, if you guys are on PS4, I would recommend you guys find the video called "How I Edit My Videos" for video for Ace, because originally the original video that I made for this was supposed to be for my ex friend Ace. Um, so yeah, I recorded a video of Overwatch. Okay, so because if you guys are not aware, I am going to try to switch back to Overwatch and try to play that a little bit more with you guys on the channel. If you guys are interested in watching it. But we are going to start up um the new project here. As you guys can see, we have so many different we have different things here. We got the anime, which I used to actually use the anime creator pack for the other two Shadow Legend Rebirth episodes. If you guys want to use that, you guys can, or you guys can record your own intro video for your channel, which I have actually done for Shadow Legends. If you guys did not aware or haven't watched episode 3, which I would recommend you guys go watch that, because we did it pretty crazy. But we got the old school RPG creator pack. We got the anime creator pack. We got the cyberpunk creator pack. We got the classic arcade creator pack. We got a lot of creator packs here for anyone to use. But we're going to go ahead and use the classic anime pack that we used to use for Shadow Legends. So now, as you guys can see here, we got a lot of videos. Okay, we got a lot of videos, a lot of stuff for you to see. But now, this is the one right here, Overwatch 2 of 2025. This one right here, the 8 minute. So now, if you guys are not aware, you can actually take your videos and kind of take them. So like, so let's say if I wanted to go and do the Shadow Legends Rebirth thing again, I can literally click on this, and as you guys can see, it check marks as 1, 2. Which it brings the video title to 65 minutes, which I think they might have extended how many clips you can have actually, because if you guys are seeing, the maximum clips is 100, and it also has to go from 80 minutes or more or less, so meaning that we could probably record a video more than that, which I'm going to go ahead and check it out for you guys. Since, let's say if I mess it up, right? Let's say if I mess up the video and I accidentally put the Shadow Legend video in there, which we're going to go ahead and create real quick. Yeah, so we can make a video up to 65 minutes. That's an hour. Oh, so they did update this. This is crazy. Oh, never mind. Under 60 minutes in length. Never mind. So if you guys are not aware, what I can do here is that I can actually take the video. So as you guys can see, this is the Shadow Legends Rebirth intro. I'm not going to show you guys any of the thing here because you guys have to go watch it yourself since it is already out. Now, how do I remove this from the Share Factory editor? Well, that's actually very simple, and I can actually show you guys that right here, right now on this tab. Now, as you guys can see, I have the full video here, which I'm not going to show you guys because, like I said, go watch it yourself because it's very nice and easy. It's already out, and it's the top video, so make sure you guys go watch that before Shadow Legends Episode 4 comes out. All right. How do we remove this, you must ask? Well, you go ahead and click square, right? And as you get to click square, you'll be granted with all of these options. These ones on the bottom row you cannot use unless you're already editing certain things to it. But as you guys can see, this one that's highlighted blue is split clip. Well, if you click that and then you hit split clip, or if you just stay right here without splitting anything, you can hit square and it'll say delete clip, confirm, and it will delete the entire clip away from that. Now, let me just show you how to actually do this stuff here. So now, like, let's say if this was just a normal video that I was doing for Overwatch here, and I didn't want to load in slowly into the match, I would actually go from this point here, right? I would do my intro or whatnot in the lobby, and then I would choose whatever I wanted to do, and then I would just hit square, split clip, confirm, and it will split the clip, and I can actually delete the clip from here. Now it leaves all of the rest of the clips here, but not this. Of course, here's me with my main, and then the match starts. So now if I actually like wanted to, let's say, clip this again. Now the thing is about me doing these intros, right? It'll go from 1, 2, showing my name on PlayStation, which I am actually currently trying to change my name from Katsune Techno to Juicy Tags on here. And then you move to the video here, and you'll kind of like, if you really wanted it to not load super slow, or if you wanted it to cut it out because you might have loaded too slow in, then you can actually just take it from before it even hits the match here. And then you can just hit this, right? And then you can just clip this out, because then the video will go straight into this and then go into the video. And then now, let's say you didn't want to go through certain processes, then you can go from there and in the video. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys how to put clips in, or not clips, but text in. And if you guys go from this point here, we can do, let's say, round 1, since there is only 2 rounds in here. So you want to back out of the split clip thing. Then you want to hit square. Go to add overlay. You click that, you can actually choose anything you want, like follow, like, subscribe, and all of this good stuff here. And then you can go to either this, which is like a sound FX, which I don't know, and then the camera FX, which would probably, so this would be right here, would shake my camera. So watch, you'll see it. So as you guys can see, my camera is shaking, which I actually used this for Dead World episode 5 of season 2. Now, all of these other stuff gives us a focus, stomp, drift, pulse, quake, and bounce. Let's go to the tags here. And what you guys will do is you can either do the anime text if your guys are going for the pack of the anime pack. So you'll go from here and it'll give you like a bunch of different ways that you can put in here, which I don't do those. I do the normal standard text because it gives you all this type of good stuff. Now, I was planning on the next episode of using this type of lettering here because it makes it look a lot more better. Plus, it looks absolutely awesome for me to use for Shadow Legends here. But we're going to go ahead and go for the normal standard ABG, or yeah, I guess that's what you could say. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm able to type saying like and subscribe. We could just do that. As you guys can see, like and subscribe, and then you hit your R2 button. And then as you guys can see, this duration here, it shows how long it can go into the video, basically. But we'll just leave it at the less. And as you guys can see here, now these are new options here that we can actually do here. Now, as you guys can see, the duration for text, you can actually extend it to the entire video here, and it'll just go on for a long time. If you guys wanted to do something like that, or put your name on the bottom, so like this, here, I'll show you. So now the thing is about this is that when you go back into this, you can move the text around. You can do L1 to move it down like this to make it shorter. You can do R1 to bring it back to big. Then your triggers, your L2 and R2 is going to tilt it. Now you could, and then now how do you get to the side, the left side here is that you just use your left analog, how you walk in games and stuff, and then you can actually confirm these. So if you have more text here, which I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, if you hit circle, you'll go back to this. Now you're probably wondering can I customize the text name or whatnot, or the features? Yes, you can. You can actually do some certain different things with it, or you can go to text animation and you can actually begin the animations by doing like a fade. You can do any of these good stuff to bring it into the frame of the video. Now there's the middle, which you can do this, that, anything you want to do. Ending animations, you can do the fade, you can do anything to make it leave the frame of the video. Now all of these, the layer order, you can actually layer it, which I haven't never done in a video. So if you guys want to go and learn how to do that, then you guys will have to go into another person's channel. Now, how do you guys make more text in the same frame? Well, of course, you have to back out of all of that and hit X. So, like, let's say if I'm in here, so I'll say hi. How do I get out of this screen from to stop editing the word hi? Well, you just hit circle, and then you're out of the screen here. Now, as you guys can see, you can put more than one text here. And as you guys can see here, on the side, I have two texts. I got hi and like and subscribe on the side here. How do I edit these? Well, of course, you just do what I did is I move to the left with your walking button, the left analog on your controller. Then you can go down. So sometimes it is bugged. So you want to be very gentle with the analog because as you guys just seen, it went like this. That's because I was not being careful. But as you guys can see, I'm on like and subscribe. I was originally on high. Now then you do is confirm, and now you're back to this. Now you can definitely switch these to high. You can switch them back to like and subscribe and whatnot. Now when you click out of it, then all of these will go from their personal to escape the entire screen here. Now, normally when I do Shadow Legends, I do the beginning part. When I did Shadow Legends, the order intro, I would go like this. I would go Shadow Legends, Rebirth. Let's just do Rebirth, and then I would clear this entire part out here, and then I would hit circle, and then I would go back to overlay, do another thing here with season 1, episode 2, and then I would actually transform and bring it down like this. Right now, you're probably wondering where is Shadow Legends Rebirth? Right, it's right there. And then usually I would put the name under it. Now usually I would skip all of this right here. Like I would always cut this out and then just leave it like this, and then go from there. Um, And then from the end here, usually for Shadow Legends, I am going to be cutting all of this out here when I do the Shadow Legends, the rest of the Shadow Legends universe and stuff. I will be cutting Share Factory Studio and the outro here because I already have my own outro. So if you guys want to go see the intro and outro, then go for it to show just to see how beautiful it is. Now, as you guys can see, you're probably wondering, how long can you make a video for? Well, of course, like I just showed you in the beginning, I cannot make the video less than 60 minutes, which is kind of weird because it says 80 minutes that you can do a video for, which is weird because they have to fix more of that, which I don't know if they're extending the way you can make your videos now or whatnot. So if they do, then Shadow Legends will be more than an hour of a video. Now, as you guys can see, the project duration here, all right? Now, that is how big this video is, right? The more you cut out of the video, the more, so like, let's say if I go back to square, split clip, I can do this, and I can cut these out here. So when you want to clear a clip here, and it's already connected here, or if you want to cut something out right here, you have to go back towards, so this is where I cut it out. You have to go back towards here and then hit split clip and it'll separate the clips like that. And then you just hit delete and I can just do this. And as you guys can see, as I'm clearing out the pages here, it's also taken the project duration and clearing it all out. Okay. So that's basically how I edit my videos. Now, how you put it on YouTube or how you do whatnot, you just hit triangle. As you guys can see, create video. It will, yes, the recording has went away, but that's because it was rendering the video. But as you guys can see, it does say create video, which I cannot show you guys what it looks like when it's creating the video or when it's rendering, but you guys get the point. When you guys are done editing, then you go and just hit create video, which is triangle, and then you just have to sit there and wait until it fully renders, which it does take time if the video is a lot longer, because it has to go through the steps and render the video into one instead of just, allowing it to go straight to YouTube. But if you have your YouTube channel linked with your PlayStation account, then it will tell you that you can share it to YouTube, you can share it to a friend, you can do whatever you want with the video. Now on the PS4, it's a little different because when you're done editing a video, you can do the same thing, which is triangle, and then you render the video in. And it's a little bit more different than that because as you render the video in, it will tell you what do you want to post it to, which is like Twitter or YouTube. But on the PlayStation 5 edition, it's a little more different because you would have to either A, use it to YouTube, or B, you can save it. So if you hit triangle and you're done editing, you can actually take the video and share it and exit. So it'll share video and exit, which I think this has. Yeah, so basically it will render the video. Now, all of this right here. Now, this, if you really are a person who wants to keep this video, do not go for the one right here that's highlighted in blue. Exit without saving, because then you would have to restart on the video because it did save your progress. Now, if you did want to leave, then you can actually go from here and save the project and exit, which it will just take you, it'll say project saved. Then it'll just take you back to the main menu. So that is how you guys, or how I record my videos and how I publish them to you guys so that way you guys can watch the videos. Now, it's a little simple and a little bit more difficult if you guys are new to it, but that's why I'm also giving you guys a way. Now, if you guys, let me just show you one more thing before I end the video. As you guys can see, the simple creator pack is just a simple thing, right? It doesn't give you any of the things. It just plops this here. Then it doesn't give you any of this stuff except for the stringer kit right here of the clip, because that is the outro ending of the video. Now you can just do this, go into there. You can rename the project if you want, and then you just click continue, and then it doesn't add a video to your intro or the intro to your video, and it kind of allows you to do what you want to do from there. But yeah, there you guys go. There is another video for you guys. Now, if you guys are wondering how to actually add another video to your thing here, because let's say you maybe forgot how to, maybe you've forgotten how to, or not forgotten, but you forgot to add another clip to your video, which I'm going to go ahead and do this. So let's say I forget to add this clip right here, right? And I go in and continue. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to add the other clip. You go to the end of this video, right? You go to the end of this video, you hit square, and then you can, I think it's square. No, it's X. My bad, that's my fault. You hit X, and then you can add screenshot, or you can add a clip. What we're gonna do is add a clip. Then you go down to the video that you forgot, which is the Minecraft, and then you hit the add clip, and then it'll add the clip back to the video. So that is literally the simple thing that I do for my videos, especially because it's the most simple. Now, I don't do all the the harder editing videos and stuff, because those ones take forever. Now, if you guys wanted to make your own Minecraft or roleplay series, it takes a lot of time for you guys to be able to go on and to edit, because if you guys might have extended it more than a 60-minute or something, then you have to like cut certain parts of the video out so that way it can actually fit in as like a 50-minute video or whatnot. Which, if you guys actually look at half of Shadow Legends videos, they're literally cut down, as well as Dead Worlds and Ethan's Journey and whatnot. Because the Share Factory Studio does not allow you to have up to more than 60 minutes, or at least less. It wants you to have less of 60 minutes. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Yeah, and yes, I did allow you, and then yes, I did give you guys a video, and I am going to be cutting this video because it is 20 minutes long, but that is okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully you guys learned how to edit the video. And yeah, if I wasn't a help, please go visit someone else's channel if I'm not a big help, but I'm hoping that was able to help you. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay peaceful. Peace out, guys.